All right, welcome back, everybody. It's a busy day today. Severe weather threats for Helena, Great Falls, Lewistown, Havre, Cut Bank, a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather parameters here issued by the Storm Prediction Center. Anywhere in this yellow shaded area and even the green shaded area could see some very gusty winds with some of these thunderstorms coming through and some small hail. We already have a thunderstorm up near the glacier area moving up towards the north and east. A couple of light rain showers around Helena and Great Falls as well. We'll be mostly cloudy throughout the day today. We'll have a little bit of sunshine, and that will create some instability. And by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, you'll start to notice some showers and thunderstorms moving in from the southwest near Helena, and then eventually moving over the valley and into Great Falls by about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Here's the center of low pressure that will be causing all of our issues today. Thunderstorms, wind, rain, and even some mountain snow back on the Continental Divide. We'll have very gusty winds back behind the system as well as we head into tomorrow. We're looking at wind gusts between 60 and even 70 miles an hour for portions of the plains. But a winter weather advisory for the glacier area for about 2 to 6 inches of snow above 5,000 feet. So there you go. There's a little bit of snow up there and not a whole lot of rain with this system. We'll have more rain as it heads further into central Montana, but another little center of low coming in over the weekend will bring some more mountain snow to the glacier area and the Beartooth Mountains. Here are weather alerts right now in terms of wind. Wind advisories west of the Divide, high wind warnings for a good majority of the state here. Southwest Montana will see the winds first from noon today till about 9 o'clock this evening. Dillon, Lima, West Yellowstone up towards Bozeman and the Big Belt Mountains, gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Now, in the Helena Valley, still technically under a high wind watch. This will likely be turned into a warning here very shortly. Gusts up to 60 miles an hour through tomorrow evening. Now, a high wind warning has been issued for pretty much all of north central, northeast Montana, and even parts of south central Montana as well. Gusts up to 90 miles an hour on the Rocky Mountain front and the Continental Divide. Gusts ranging from about 60 to 75 miles an hour through the plains. Great Falls, I think, could see some gusts between 60 and 65 miles an hour. So it is going to be a very windy evening and a very windy morning tomorrow. Wind of about 14 miles an hour in Helena right now. It will continue to increase throughout this afternoon. Notice some 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts here, Augusta, Great Falls. That is associated with some thunderstorms coming through. But later on tonight, after our center of low makes it into the plains, that's when it will become very gusty. 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts in areas like Browning, Shelby, and then an extended period here of very strong winds into early tomorrow morning and into the afternoon before those winds start to die down tomorrow night. In addition to the wind, we have a fire weather outlook issued for the northeastern corner of the state. Critical fire danger near the Glasgow area, a red flag warning out there. Any fires that do start today could spread very rapidly. Also in southwest Montana, areas like Virginia City, Dillon, and out to Bozeman. So air temperatures right now in the 40s and 50s. Will be warming into the 80s and 90s today. So it is going to be a very busy day for weather. We will be cooling off for the rest of the week and into the weekend.